Over the last few months I've been following SkyMind, a multimedia company that promote bands and venues. I want to find out what they do, how they do it and if they're any good.
SkyMind, well, I've known Matt and Jackie as customers of Vibes, and when they approached me with the idea of promoting local bands using media, I was all for it and very supportive, with the idea of putting monitors around, a monitor around the store, promoting their work with bands playing live. I think it was a fabulous idea. So yeah, definitely supportive of that.
We're moving the old security camera to put the TV up. I've just had to go onto Mappings to get a power extension cable, which I completely got. We've got enough cable to reach the which is good. We're just tackling with those partition walls.
Well, SkyMind TV is in its early days, and it's going to be a media channel basically for musicians, run by musicians, actively promoting themselves. It'll be a good way of getting across how they perform, how a band actually plays live, not just how they sound, but I think a critical part of an entertaining unit is how the visuals and how they perform live. So I think it's going to work really well.
What do you think about SkyMind as a company?
Pretty out there, aren't they? They think outside the box. They think outside, yeah, they think outside the box. I mean, that gig we had at the Voodoo Lounge, instead of just sticking it indoors, you know, all playing on the balcony and playing to Phillips, that's kind of fun. We had a bit of Beatles moment, that's good. Yeah, that's good, pretty cool.
That was a good experience. You played outside, so you know what sound would be like outside.
They won't be doing it again, they've got too many sound complaints. Yeah.
Do you think SkyMind is a good stepping stone for bands, right?
Yeah, definitely.
A good start for them, yeah.
You get a chance to get recorded, filmed, so
well,
something you don't get every day.
You work on your stagecraft, and if you're not doing the gigs, then you're not to get any better at it.
And if you look rubbish, you can see afterwards.
You can see where you've gone wrong.
And if your bassist can't sing backing vocals properly, then ooh.
Yes. Yes.
You've got your album launch soon. How's SkyMind helped?
Well, most of it, most of it I organise, getting in contact with the venue. But what we've got SkyMind doing is, for one, they're actually producing the album for us at a tidy price as well, actually. But they're also providing us with posters. They're going to film the gig for us. But it's one of those nights where you kind of want to put down on
and you want to show off
posterity. Yeah, you want to look good, don't you?
SkyMind can actually do that. They actually will show you off as well.
So yeah, it's, when it comes to the organisation, you can't handle that. But when it comes to sort of doing a bit of extra promo and filming the gig, it's nice to have something a couple of years back, a couple of years time you look back and go, yeah, there we go, we did that. Yeah.
Our album's out soon.
Yeah, buy our album. Buy our album.
Yeah, buy it.
It's really good, it's really good.
So what's it called?
Beats 4 Aces. Yeah, 6 User Beats 4 Aces.
I mean, the whole point of this company was that people could do whatever they wanted to do creatively. But, and we wanted to sort of imply that just within the company name.
Especially since of your hits in the tracks.
I think SkyMind is an excellent young company, and that's one of the key points to it. It's a young company. In the field of music and local music, there's very little. There isn't that much going, and SkyMind themselves, obviously, are getting the youth element involved in that. And also, they've been going for a few years and registered for as a company in the last couple of years. So they've obviously got excellent ambition there. But what they're actually doing isn't just operating as a company on their own right. They're giving something to the local music scene, which in Plymouth we certainly need.
Yeah, so do you think SkyMind are helping the scene grow?
Yeah, absolutely. I think a one-man band, a company in its own right like SkyMind can't do it all on its own. But what it might do is pave the way for other companies to come around, other small organisations or voluntary organisations to come through doing a similar sort of thing. So you've got a thriving scene going. I did an interview with Ginger, lead singer of the Wild Hearts, a couple of years ago. And I said to him at the time, Newcastle, when the Wild Hearts in the 80s started getting big, I said, what's there for people in a city like that when it's got no music? How do you suddenly get that scene going? And he turned around to me and he said, all you need is one great band and then the scene comes behind it. We're still waiting in Plymouth for one great band to come around to get that going. As soon as we have that, we're going to need every other little company, every other little band, every other little organisation in the local music scene to come behind as a slipstream. And companies like Skymind are sort of paving the way in Plymouth.
What kind of things do you think you've overcome to get to where you are now?
Money.
Yeah.
We're still paying off some student debts. And obviously more debt's been put on top because of the business. I used my entire student loan on a PA system. Unfortunately, because Skymind launched quicker than we thought, I actually failed my university course. So, but it's good, it's working, it's pushing forward, so it's just a small blip of the radar to where we're going.
Yeah, I work for a charity called Livability that gets disabled out of the community. And it's really kind of my eyes in the sense that, you know, some of these people, they're lovely people, you know, work with loads of great people, but a lot of them are very institutionalised. Now, I wasn't really put into that category. And I grew up in South Africa where, you know, there weren't many disabled people in mainstream schools. I was one of the first sort of youngsters that got into a mainstream school before I sort of went to all of these sort of special schools, really. So I think actually with all the things that are happening, it's just made me a stronger person, and Skymind allows me just to be creative and, you know, expel my creative juices.
Actually express yourself.
Yeah, a lot, yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about your diabetes and how you feel that it interacts with your work at Skymind?
Diabetes is not the greatest thing to have. It's more or less a balance of eating and exercising, and also it reacts to mood swings. The worst thing that I've encountered with diabetes in our music events is having a low blood sugar when you're trying to set up a PA. You get very irritable. I had actually yelled at Jackie because she had reminded me of something. No, I don't! So, I try and get by as best as I can. Have had problems in the past where it's really affected me badly, but I'm slowly getting to the top of it as well.
Skymind's come a long way in the last 2 years. Everyone I spoke to only had good things to say. I'm interested to know what the future holds for Skymind, and despite financial setback, I honestly think sky's the limit.
So are you optimistic in the future of Skymind? Could you see?
That's good, that other brain is right in. So
Oh,
a smiley laugh at the end.
that's good because